All right, we're live. I think we're a couple minutes early. I literally just got home and unleashed the beast. She's sitting right there. We're going to migrate over to my desk and then I'm going to start looking at comic books, but it's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a minute to get everything all set up. So just look at that cute little pupperino. She knows she's on camera. She was all trotting around, sniffing everything. Yeah, you was all trotting around and sniffing, weren't you? She knows when you're talking to her because people tend to change their voice to talk to her like she's a baby. I think that's what she is. Yeah. You gonna say hi to people? No? Alright, well, we shouldn't dwell too long. Um, I'm gonna get us over to my desk without like showing something that might dox me. Hold on. What if I just kind of trail down like this? Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful floor. All right, I don't think there's anything doxy on my desk. Doxy word, but it doesn't mean what I used it for. I'm gonna put the phone right here. I'm gonna plug it in to charge so I don't run out of battery. I've run out of battery before. That was unfortunate. The whole stream just comes to a crashing halt right in the middle of it. Now let me turn my computer on. Oh yeah, I gotta straighten up my office again. It's already turned into a mess. Can we pick you up? Yeah, you're wagging your tail like you want something. Oh, you want to go downstairs? Well, you can go downstairs. It's not just going downstairs that she wants. It's going downstairs and sitting on the couch and watching a movie. Like, she is a very demanding little dog. Yeah, she's standing at the door looking over her shoulder at me. Like, come on. She's going to go without me. Hold on. Let's migrate back. Let's migrate back. Sorry for the feet. Sorry for the hand. Can I zoom in? No, apparently I can't zoom in. Anyway, that's what's going on here. Actually, you know what? I don't think there's anything that would dox me out in the open here. Like, oh no, look at that box from graham crackers on the shelf. She's trying to get my attention. All right, anyway, back up here. You can see what a mess my office is right now. I'm in the middle of putting a whole bunch of comic books away, so everything is kind of a mess. Now let me open up the stream on my desktop so I can actually see the chat. Oh man, look at that upside down Lady Death. That's exactly what I want to show people. I actually mailed some comics to some people, so I have the packing tape out. Let's get that out of the way. We're gonna get this big mess out of the way here. Things kind of fell apart. Okay. So this is all the Westfield stuff. My notebook out of the way. Oh, and I swung by, of all places, Barnes and Noble. So I got a newsstand. It came out on a Wednesday. Oh, I've already got one of those. Barnes and Noble has these great little bags, by the way. I don't know if you've ever shopped there, but they got like Tom Sawyer on one side, and they got Moby Dick on the other one. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I keep one at work in case I ever need to just like bag something up and make it look stylish. This little puppy does not want to go downstairs on her own. She's trying to get me to go with her. Oh, there's one more. And my receipt from Westfield. Boy, I bought a lot there today. I bought a lot there. Look at that, man. That is a lot of stuff. Okay. Also, everything fell out of the bag, which is why it's kind of a mess today. But it's totally, don't forget, coming up soon. Free Comic Book Day. First Saturday in May. Don't forget. There's probably something you'd like. And let's get stuff out for graham crackers here. This was a very big day, purchase-wise. Throw that receipt away. I don't need to see that receipt ever again. Let's see. Is that it? That looks like it. All right, so we got a mound. Is that a good term? Yeah, we've got a mound of books. Okay. Good Lord. Phantom. That can't be that interesting. You have sniffed that BCW box there like a million times. She's like, yeah, but it could have changed. Can you hear her little clicky clacks? Her little claws on the mat here? Come here. No, I'm not going downstairs. I know you want to go. We'll go as soon as I'm done here, okay? Well, we may have to cut it short just because this little puppy wants to go watch TV. It's like her favorite thing. Go pile up on the couch, snuggle somebody, and I guess the TV part doesn't really matter. It's mostly the piling up on the couch and snuggling that she cares about. Okay, I think we're just about ready to actually go through all this stuff. Look at this mess I made when all this stuff slipped out of the bag when I was trying to pick it up. It's a shame. Ah! No, don't drop the book, you idiot. All right. It's like the official start now. Isn't that amazing? Where's my drink? I'll be right back. Did I put it in the bag? I put it in the bag. Okay. Sorry, man. You gotta have a drink. It is a weird winter out there. Let me just go ahead. Here we are like 10 minutes into this, I think. Let me just go ahead. It is a weird winter. Like, I've never seen snow do quite what it did out there. So, like, you know, there's snow. Here, let's use this piece of plastic. So I can get away with this because there's nobody here right now. There's just like me watching the stream. So it totally doesn't matter what I say or do. But, you know, here's my driveway, you know? And I'm out there. And I drove across it. And it's just like this. You can't tell that I drove across it. The snow had, like, mixed with frozen water and turned into, like, snowcrete, like snow concrete. That's actually kind of a real thing. It's called pycrete. It's ice and sawdust. And it's supposed to be, like, stronger than concrete. But this is just, like, snow and ice. And it was nasty. And so I'm, like, clearing my driveway a little bit. And at this point, I had to realize, you know, just shoveling, like, that didn't work. I had to actually break the freaking ice. Oh my God, I've never had to bust up so much ice before. My whole driveway was like that, so I didn't do the whole driveway. I just like part of it so I could walk down to the sidewalk. And then I cleared off the sidewalk so no pedestrians would get slippery. Then I went out to the comic books. So my dog hasn't seen me all day. Oh, she's in Sniff World. She hasn't seen me all day since I left for work. And it's, that was like 13-ish, 12 and a half-ish hours ago, something like that. So she'd definitely be missing me, you know? But I got that snow cleared out. I got everything salted when I came back from the comic book store. Because I saw what the weather was going to be like. It's like sleeting and raining again, kind of like it did yesterday. Although apparently yesterday night it snowed. I'm not really happy about that. Saccharine sweet beverage. Hey, hold on. I just found myself another Gemini mailer. It was under my desk. That's cool. I can send somebody some comic books again. The last... Who's this from? From Coffin Comics. Oh, well, that's very appropriate because we're about to look at some of their books here. Not this one, though. Oberon, #1. Charles Pritchett. I didn't really know anything about this. It just sounded kind of interesting when I read a one-sentence blurb. So I got it. Same reason I've been reading Sparrowhawk. Kind of interesting. Phase stuff is kind of cool. The other cover for Justice League Odyssey #5, because you know, why buy one comic book when you can buy two for twice the price? Apparently this was on my pull list. I'm pretty sure I do remember checking that checkbox at Graham Cracker, so I'm not upset, but I gotta admit, I totally forgot that this existed, so I don't know what to expect from it. How much was this? 100-page super spectacular. $10. Well, that's not too bad. Where, Phantom? She's looking at me like, you've gone crazy. She's right, you know, I have gone crazy. Ah, haha. Here we go. We should get this stuff out to look at too. Because this is stuff that I got since the last video. I'll put that up here. And you know what? I don't remember if I showed these on the last one. Okay, yeah, so we're just like finding more and more books. I got these. I got the hookup, cover price plus shipping, which is great because I'm pretty sure that this goes for like $70 on eBay right now. Whew, that is way out of my price range. I think the same source is going to have to hook me up with number 4, but after that I should have the hookup at my comic book store. So, not a problem. Man, I don't know why I put on a long sleeve shirt today. So I could just be all like hot and miserable all day long, I guess. This came in from Amazon. John Delarose had me read and do a review on his Meta Man special, which is like set in the same world and relates to one of the background characters of this story. So I totally bought this off Amazon, and I'm looking forward to giving it a read. So we'll see. But we're not done yet. The reason we got on this whole kick is this thing, 100-page special, $10, reminded me of this thing, which I had to go to 2 Targets to find. I'm looking forward to reading this. This is probably going to be one of the first things I do a review for this week, like tomorrow or something. But it kind of interests me, like DC characters set in a fantasy setting. I remember there was a time did something like that. Morgana had cast, well, not Morgana. Morgan Le Fay had cast a spell or something. It turned all the Avengers into like her Knights of the Round Table. Phantom, come here. Come here, you little goo. Quit staring at me from under my desk. Okay, she wants to stare at me. I was gonna put you on camera again. Gotcha. You tried to make a break for it. You weren't fast enough. So now, there she is. She doesn't want to be here. But I don't think she likes these comic books very much. Alright. So anyway, I'm looking forward to reading that thing. But we're not done. What else did I randomly acquire? Well, if you're on my Discord, you saw this. I'm hoping these are going to be pretty good. The last horror book I read, Infinite Dark, kind of wimped out on the scary at the end, so I'm hoping that's not going to be the case here. Do you want me to let you go? You know, looking at me with big eyes and sniffing doesn't tell me much, Phantom. Alright, go about your business. Go on. You're free. So I'm hoping these are going to be pretty good. Epic Comics. Wasn't that an imprint of Marvel back in the day? Oh wow, what happened there? That is a misshapen head. There are several. I'm just kind of flipping through. I don't even know if I should show this. There's like 3 or 4 different art styles in the same book. Oh, this art's kind of... Oh, can't show that page. This is definitely some crazy, like, indie art, man. Look at this thing. I don't even know what's going on. All right. So I don't know if these even have anything to do with the movie, but I guess I'll find out. Maybe I'll do a review, maybe not. I don't know. She's staring out the door now. So we got that thing. Let's see. We got this cover for a natural. The other one is somewhere else in this stack. I'm looking forward to this. I've been loving this series. Can I show this? Oh, dude, somebody's totally getting shot. We picked a momentous page to open up to. Well, maybe there's a lot of momentous pages because we kind of left off on a cliffhanger in the last issue where their little hideout was getting raided. So hopefully that's cool. Oh, you know what? I should go see. Hold on. I should go see if, yeah, the stream got, okay, links went out. That's all a person can really ask. It's quiet tonight. Let's just go ahead and tweet that. Maybe that'll get some people in here. I'd like to have somebody to talk with. I mean, I could just record a video anytime. If I'm streaming, it's a whole lot more fun to talk to somebody than just talk to myself. Okay, just... Oh, somebody wants to know how the Primal Age went. Or is. Cool. I will definitely have to review that so I can reply to that person on Twitter. Alright, let's see. This is from the same imprint that did that She Could Fly book. So I kind of expect the same weird tone. Yep, we're there. Weird tone. So I take it that Burger Books is just like an imprint for people who are crazy. Let's see, these next three were the 50-cent books from Graham Crackers. So I saw this Vampirella book. It was right in the front. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to pick that up. Oh, this looks like something Vertigo would publish. It was like, what, early 2000s indie kind of look. Let's see when this was printed, because I don't actually know. Blood Rain. They're advertising the Blood Rain comic. Okay. Oh, late 2000s. January 2008. Okay. Looks kind of cool. The binding, the stapling is real stiff. They got like a super crease on the paper stock. Cerebus, because why not? This stuff is supposed to be pretty classic, even though I've never read it. People tell me that this stuff is good. They also tell me that, talk about the creator and how he got exiled out of working on Ethan Van Sciver's book. Yeah, Dave Sim. Are these reprints or what? Here's an original note from publisher written by Denny Lobert. Denny Lobert and Dave Sim were married for 5 years, almost. Ooh, that's right, man. Dave Sim never got over that divorce. That kind of hurts. So it's published every 2 weeks? That's a lot of comic books. You know me, True Believers. Let's get the preview book out of here. We'll go make fun of that later. So, True Believers this week. Ms. Marvel stuff. Don't know if I'm going to review it. She's not really my favorite character. That is definitely not my favorite costume for her. I like the black costume with the red sash. I think that red sash is like a very important detail of the character. That's kind of silly. The Scorpion. At last, the bold news. Oh, this is her first appearance then. Okay. Fabulous first issue. All right, well, then I guess facing somebody like the Scorpion kind of makes sense. He's not exactly top shelf material. Like, the Scorpion's never really going to be a villain for people who aren't Spider Man, you know? Like, he's just above street level, kind of like Spider Man is. She is over there, like, on guard duty. Her versus the Super Scroll is a lot more interesting. Super Scroll has a weirdly undefined power level. Because sometimes he's super bad and sometimes he's not so bad. So I guess we'll see. I got this. I was in Barnes & Noble, like I said at the start of this. And newsstand as opposed to the direct market. And this was the only alternative book they had. They had, I think, 3 or 4 of them. I was like, hey, you know what? It's technically a different SKU. This might be worth something one day. It won't be. Oh, yeah, I remember this story. Oh, now I kind of want to go reread it. Let's see, this is the Helgarhythm story, right? Which was fantastic. This whole issue of it came out on Wednesday was great. If you can't find it at your comic book store, and I don't know if Peter Simeti is out of them or not yet. I don't know if he's going to reprint them or not. But you can totally just go to Barnes & Noble, plunk down $2, and get one off of their newsstand. Hard to beat. You know what? It's funny. Here I am buying yet another Coffin comic book that I already own. But I own a different edition of it. So here I am buying it again. At least I'm not one of the people who, I'm trying to find something like super cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. At least I'm not like one of those people that has to buy like the $800 bejeweled version. But these books always look pretty good. Sometimes the posing can be a little bit stiff. But then you get like stuff like this, and I'm just like, yes, please. Oh, this silhouetted shot here is pretty good too. Show no mercy. Oh my god, are these things just coming out like completely at random? Because there's this, but Hell Raiders was like last week. Whatever. I can't keep this stuff straight. Oh. You know what has me excited? You know what? Probably the thing I'm most excited about this week is you're looking at it right here. What? Elizibar, you don't even read Fathom. No, I don't read Fathom. But I do read Blake Northcott. And you're like, what's that got to do with Fathom? I thought that was written by Ron Mars. Yes, Ron Mars has been doing his absolute best to just drive Fathom into the ocean and drown it. But look here. Look here. Don't some of these names look familiar? Zen on the letter, not James Reed. I don't know who did the letters in the Aspen Visions Iris book. I'm not going to go dig it out to look that up. But look, Blake Northcott. So Fathom is trapped in one of those little things like Iris was, huh? Dude! That is dynamic as heck. I like it. Oh, I'm so hype. I am so hype. I kind of want to just stop the video and go read it now. Of course, even if I do stop the video, I can't go read it because somebody who's right over there, wants to go downstairs so she can watch TV. Who knew dogs like TV? Actually, you know, that's not true. I knew dogs like TV. I had a dog when I lived in Hawaii. She liked to lay upside down on her back, head hanging off of the couch, and watch TV that way. She'd like to just lay like that. She'd watch TV for like an hour that way. So, yeah. Dogs are a hoot. This is something I should have picked up last week that I forgot to. So hopefully, it's going to be awesome. Hopefully. I have certainly been enjoying what New Way has been doing. I think the last issue was kind of a letdown, if I remember right. But then it ended like on the note for like a big fight, so I got hype again. Lady Death, The Reckoning, #1, 25th Anniversary Edition. This looks... looking at the coloring. This is either like early 90s digital, or was this colored with pencils maybe? Like watercolor pencils? That's what it kind of looks like. When did this get published originally? Lady Death #1, 25th Anniversary Edition. Well, I guess if it's the 25th Anniversary Edition, let's see, go back 20 years. That's 1989, so 1984? Wow. Oh, look at that first page. That's crazy. Everything's already covered in blood on page 1. Heck, the cover's covered in blood. Oh, finally, we come to the other cover for Unnatural. I like that cover too. I like both the covers this week that I had available. There's probably like some incentive covers or something that I will never own. And at a certain point in comic books, you just have to accept that you're never going to own a lot of stuff. Look at that thick stack of books. There's a lot of books. Dude, it is a super quiet stream. In that case, I guess we'll look at the comic shop news real quick. Spencer and Locke. Spencer locked and loaded. This would look good animated, but I don't think I like that art drawn. Like on paper. Oh, I don't even see anything all that interesting. Doctor Strange putting on Galactus helmet. What? What? Oh, yeah. I was talking to the shop man at Westfield, and he was like, yeah, all the... Why is there just... Oh, yeah, my tape's running low. I gotta get more tape. Get over here, tape. And he was telling me, like, how... Oh, my God. You will stand up. You... There. Tape was defeated. But he was talking about how all the True Believer books this coming month are all... like Avengers Big Fights, which sounds pretty cool. He's like, yeah, and they're like printing 2 random issues of Infinity Gauntlet. Oh look, Thanos vs. the Marvel Universe. We're printing Infinity Gauntlet #4. Which, I mean, that is a great issue. Thanos and Gamora #1, printing Warlock and the Infinity Watch #9. That's a random issue. I don't even know what happens in that issue. Thanos the Final Battle #1, reprinting Infinity Gauntlet #6. So they're just randomly reprinting 2 Infinity Gauntlet books? You know I'm going to buy them. Oh, what's going on in Incursion? Having crossed over into Darkseid, the Eternal Warrior comes face to face with Scintilla, the young girl who poisoned Tama on behalf of her master, in Incursion #3. Will the Eternal Warrior save his young charge, or will the world suffer another catastrophic loss? Probably another catastrophic loss. Oh yeah, Life and Death of Toyo Harada. I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to see it. It's gonna be great, I think. That was the comic shop news. That was kind of a letdown. Then again, I did kind of go through it pretty fast. It is so depressing to do this and have no viewers. Oh, hey. Okay. Ma, Joe, little problem here. Looks like we got visitors. Nothing I can't handle. Just don't leave the house till I tell you it's safe, Kay? Oh, Carol, let me help for once. I don't know why I'm giving these accents. You can't be out here. You don't get it, Ma. Stop, sweetheart. I can handle it. Besides, ah, ah, you cut it off. The big reveal. Carol is actually an alien. Hey, I'm looking at this. I'm noticing something. Do you see Monica Rambeau anywhere in here? Or Phyla-Vell? Or that, Skrull? Huh. There's a lot of Captain Marvel's missing. Oh, look. Essential read. The death of Captain Marvel. That's the essential read. This whole character, you're going to wrap it up with, yeah, he died. That's the important bit. Whatever. That is terrible art. Hey, no licking your paws over there. Don't give yourself a bath. You'll get a hairball. Man, just like a cat. Sometimes I think my dog is a cat. This preview book did nothing for me. You're supposed to be selling me something, and Phantom, come here. I got to show you this because you won't believe it. You don't even know comic books, and you won't believe this. I know. You don't really care, but look at this shameful display. Do you see this Squirrel Girl comic they're showing us here? Like, look at this. Fastball special. Number one, how do random people in the Marvel Universe even know what a fastball special is? Do you know, Phantom? She doesn't know. She's like looking down like, I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. Number two, why would these two random characters be doing it? Like, okay, maybe Squirrel Girl, because she's like the second most meta character in Marvel, right? Do you like Squirrel Girl? Right here? No? See, even my dog doesn't like Squirrel Girl. So I guess on that note, I'm going to just go ahead and wrap up the stream. Kind of low on stuff to talk about. I will see you all around. See you next time. If you're watching this on instant replay, sorry that there's not more chat interaction, but there was nobody here to chat tonight. It's just how it goes sometimes. There's probably somebody else doing a big show and everybody's over there. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye. Also, while you're here, be sure to check out, my Twitter, Discord, all that kind of stuff, because there's plenty of places I try to interact with people on a daily basis. And I would love to have you hang out on my Discord and we can talk comic books or whatever over there. It would be cool. Link should be in the description after I go update it here in just a minute. All right, now for reals. Bye-bye.